Hey guys, it's me, Anne. Sorry it's been so long. I look like a hot mess today. It's fine. Um, it's been a month since my last video, and I haven't gotten a whole lot of new things, but I have got a couple new things. We had a death in the family, so we were, doing that. But it's okay. Um, and then just busy. So I haven't had time to record. I just got off work, so I got comfy and I got my little heating bag on. You'll hear it kind of rattling around. And then I got a couple things to show you. I couldn't remember if I showed you guys that I got the new Knitting with Disney book or not. So I wanted to show you. I couldn't remember. I don't think I got to show you. I also got the second Harry Potter knitting book too. I'm super excited for like this sweater. I want to knit this sweater, I think. Maybe not in blue, but I think it really looks nice in blue. There's some really, really cute stuff in this book. A lot of it seems like more advanced, but some of it seems kind of easy too. So I think it'd be okay. Like these socks, you guys. I want to make these socks. Let me see if I can get a picture without showing you the pattern. Look at those socks. Ooh. But I'm always afraid of colorwork socks because I have such thick like calves. And I have bigger feet, so it's like I want to make sure my socks aren't going to be too tight. So I guess I just have to work on my gauge or see how it's going to fit. There's some really cute like knit companions in here. Like look at, oh my god, it's Gus, and Jack. Stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to knitting some out of here. The whole reason I got this book was for the Magic Carpet Blanket. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there's also a really pretty Poison Apple sweater. But yeah, I saw it and I just, the Magic Carpet Blanket, and I'm like, and then it's knit. I've never knit with like the technique that it's referring to, so I'll have to look that up. And it's knit with chunky weight yarn, which kind of sucks, but I mean it's a warm blanket, so I can show you that. See, freaking blanket. So I want to knit that. It's knit in Tarja. I don't know, so that's the thing. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, maybe. But it is knit in chunky weight yarn, so it takes quite a few. It takes 5 skeins of blue, 1 skein of red, 4 skeins of purple, 3 skeins of gold, and that's all chunky Cascade yarns, superwash merino wool. So I probably won't do it in that yarn, only because if I mess it up, I don't want to mess up the pretty yarn, but it's whatever. So I don't know, let me readjust my feet here. Ow. Oh, I did a little redecorating. So there's I put some yarn up in some baskets. Sorry, it's my heating bag that I got from a local crafter. It's got cherry pits in it. So it's just, you throw it in the microwave and then you can heat it up. See? Sounds awful though if you don't. I got a cool Star Wars pattern. So, try not to move around too much. So yeah, I did some redecorating and I put up some of my yarn. Not because I needed more space for more yarn or anything, but we also got some of our Christmas decorations up, and by some I mean all. And then I bought myself an early birthday present, and I got the winter kit from the Grocery Girls. You guys, I already kicked up the yarn and already started knitting with it. It came with a candle, which I burned already, stitch marker, which I'm using, the yarn, a pattern, and then a recipe And then a sticker too. The sticker's so cute. I put it on my Tumblr. I can show you the yarn. I can't show you the pattern because it's part of the thing. But there's 2 patterns. You can either knit a hat or socks with it. I can show you the booklet, but I can't show you the inside. See this? So the yarn that you get, you can either knit socks. It's 2 matching skeins, or you can knit this hat, which is held double. So I am doing the hat, sort of. I am deciding whether or not I want to do the stitches that she does or not. But so far, I just have the ribbing done and a little bit of the body done. That's it. I am using mohair for the first time, you guys. And then these are the skeins. And I balled them up because I was going to do this other thing that Jody talked about where she knit using the other, like, she knit them opposite of each other, and it was like this really pretty cowl, but mine didn't look like that, so I pulled it out and just did this instead. So these are the skeins. I balled them up opposite of each other, and then this little ball of mohair I just got on Amazon because I wanted to see if I was allergic to it. But it's so soft and squishy. It's so hairy. So I think this is going to be good and warm when I'm outside. Here's my Grocery Girl stitch marker. Oh, let me see if I can get it to stop swinging for you guys. It's just a little snowflake. There it is. So cute. And I'm knitting this on fixed circulars. These are Chagus. They're 3.3. They're just 3mm needles. And I have 90 stitches on here. So hopefully it fits. But I really love the yarn. It's gorgeous yarn. I wasn't sure what to make with it. But I really like how that, I'm so sorry, how that is turning out. And then what else did I get? Let me see. Oh. I started gift knitting for the holidays, so I picked up these little labels, little leather labels online. I got black, brown, white, because I wasn't sure what color I would be knitting in. Just says handmade with love, and you would just wrap it around, you know, and sew it in like that, or sew it straight like this, or whatever. So I'm going to be adding those to my hand knit items. I don't particularly like to buy items for people during the holidays. I prefer to knit for them, but some people I do buy for, only because I don't want to waste my time knitting on them because they don't enjoy it or appreciate it as much. I did find this cute little thing. If you're a reader or if you like bookmarks or whatever, you'll love this. It's Resin Treasures in Canada. Here's her card. Here. Here's her card. Resin Treasures Canada. It's all her info. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus. No? Jerk. Why is it not wanting to focus? Whatever. It's Resin Treasures in Canada. And I found this, you guys. So it is the cutest, coolest, best thing ever. So I got one of these for me, and I got one for my sister-in-law for her birthday. And I'm a true crime and mystery fan, and she's into like Stephen King and stuff like that. So she really likes that stuff. So I got one for myself and one for her, and they came. It was a little bit of a delay because of COVID in Canada, but the seller was super sweet about everything, and she was just letting me know that if I didn't receive it soon, to let her know, and she'd resend it. She was just lovely. So I ordered the small. They do have bigger sizes, but this one's perfect because if you have like a paperback book, you don't want a big, huge bookmark sticking out, you know, and but it's so cute. So if you have a true crime lover in your family, check that out for Christmas. That'd be a good stocking stuffer. or like a good gift to go with, like a gift card or something to maybe a bookstore, your local bookstore. So yeah, there's that. I knit my husband a hat, which I don't have it here because he's wearing it, out of Knit Picks Worsted Felice, the over the wall colorway. I don't have the skein because he's, like I said, he's literally wearing the hat. As soon as it got off the needles, it was on his head, and it has been there ever since. I had knit him a fingering weight version of this last year, and he loves it, and he wears it all the time. But it was just not warm enough for him because we live in Illinois and it's already cold, except for tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be in like the 40s or something, which is crazy. But so I knit him one, and I think I have enough for another hat, almost for sure. If not, I can always do like an add-on of another color or something like that. But I'm not sure. It should be enough. I didn't weigh it because I'm a monster, but it should be enough. It looks like enough, and normally with those kinds of balls, you can normally get 2 hats out of a skein. If the worst case scenario is I play a little yarn chicken and I end up having to add some color to match to just finish off the top or something. So I did that. I did a lot of yarn dyeing over the time we were away too, so I have a skein of yarn to show you. I don't have a lot of them because I put them in the bookstore because our Kris Kringle market started here in Ottawa, and they are in the bookstore for sale. So this is one of the colorways that I dyed. It's so pretty, you guys. I kept the skein because I just look at the purples. I had to keep it for the purples. So this is I have the tag somewhere. Did I throw it away? I had the tag. Anyways, this is sorry. So sorry. This is I believe it's an 80/20. It's a Knit Picks base. I try to get bases from them whenever I can. This is a softer base, but it is superwash wool. It's so lovely, you guys. Look at those colors. Oh, so I used a little bit of some neon food coloring, and then I used another dye that I got at the Fiber Festival, and I really like them. It really turned out really great. I did a lot of Christmas colors. Where did I put that yarn? I think I put it away. I did a lot of Christmas colors. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's way up there. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. That's fine. I'm not gonna get it. But I did a lot of Christmas colors because a lot of people like to buy gifts and stuff like that, and they're more drawn to buy Christmas themed gifts during Christmas. So I made some Christmas colors. I did Holly Jolly for the red, and I did Pine Tree for the green, and I did some white and red and green speckled, and I called that Christmas Cookie. It was gorgeous. And then the blue one you saw was Aurora Borealis. So they're very pretty. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I dyed. That was a whole thing. I had ordered my yarn shipment, and the yarn company shipped it, and their shipping company was a partner with somebody else, and the partner company lost it, but they wouldn't tell me that they lost it, so I had to call Knit Picks and have them reship it, and it got here the next day, but then it got delayed in the morning because of, I don't know. Anyways, whole thing. I finally got my yarn shipment, and then a couple weeks later, I got the other yarn shipment, which I would have been very upset if I had received because it only had 14 of the 20 skeins I ordered, and it was way late. So I'm like, what is happening? Like, it wasn't even the full order, and they shipped it to me. Like, I would have received that order, but the lady was super nice, and I shipped the yarn back that I got because I didn't want to pay for it. Extra yarn, I didn't need it. I have enough yarn. But yeah, it was just a whole thing. It was very frustrating dealing with the partnering company, Pitney Bowes, that they work with. because they just literally were running me around in circles. Like, they said they couldn't get any more tracking. It was a whole thing. So, not to say that they're not great shipping, but it just wasn't great for me. So, but I got my order, and KnitPicks was great about it. They sent it right away, overnighted it to me so I would get it. So, they're really fantastic. You know what? I forgot to grab one of these colors right here. I just got, and I wanted to show you guys this guy. So there's been some sales and stuff going on, and I ordered some turtle and pearl yarn. They had like a big jumbo mini bundle or something like that. That's not here yet. It's on its way though. But I got this before the sale. Like, Nomadic Yarns was having a sale, like, on this colorway or whatever. So this colorway is on her trusty sock base, and it's called Sci-Fi. Ooh, I'm so excited to knit this. It is 231 yards, 50 grams. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, hand wash in cold water. I cannot wait, you guys. This is a 50 gram skein, which I was like, oh, I didn't realize that when I got it. But I'll just do contrasting heel toes and cuffs and make it a thing. It's so gorgeous. I could probably, I don't think I could. I was gonna say I probably could knit shorties with it, but I have big feet, so I wear a 9.5. So I don't know if it would work. But if I do contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs, it should be fine. And I definitely have colors to go with this. But just look at it is a self-striping, so I'm super excited. It's up on my shelf because I have so many other things I have to knit. I don't have time for it yet, but that's okay. So yeah, I wanted to get my shelf up to show you guys some of the yarn that I've gotten. This big jar is my little minis and stuff. This is for my northeasterly blanket that I haven't worked on in forever. I literally only have like a strip of it. I was also looking at Ripple blankets to start last night because I'm crazy. I was thinking it might be a good gift for somebody, but I don't know if I would have enough time to make it, but we'll see. I haven't worked anymore on my mostly ghostly sweater, but I can show you what I have. I know it's past Halloween, so if you don't want to see any Halloween content, look away. I was looking for a Christmas sweater to knit. A pattern, but it's okay. So there's my mostly ghostly. I freaking love this sweater. So god sorry. But I just love it. I love it so much. And I forgot to do a purl row down here, so of course it rolls up. But I'm gonna block it, and that will help a little bit. But it's my sweater. I really don't care. It's so soft, you guys. It's unreal. And I use KnitPicks. What is it? I don't remember what it's called. It's their Mighty Stitch, I think is what it is. It's just their worsted weight yarn. So soft. Oh, gorgeously soft. Like, I'm going to knit a bunch of sweaters in this. I can't handle it. Just flew off the needles. So I am going to finish this, hopefully, and then I'm just going to wear it. I don't really care if it's Halloween or not. So, spooky heart, I don't care. But yeah, so there's that guy. It's just sitting in the basket next to my chair. And then I have a couple whips I can show you guys. I know I'm knitting on like 4 different things at one time, like a crazy person. I have a new hat I have to cast on for a coworker's granddaughter, which I'm super excited about. I'm working on this hat, and it looks tiny, but it's totally not. I'm working on the cables, you guys. Look, I got my Christmas stitch marker on and everything. Look at those cables. They turned out really great. I'm really loving them. And this is KnitPicks as well. Like I said, I got that big order of KnitPicks yarn from Facebook Marketplace, so I'm just using it up. And it's so soft. It's just gorgeous yarn. So I think it's a great gift knitting yarn for people that will love it and appreciate it. So look at that, you guys. Look at those cables. They turned out so cute. So this is going to be a hat for me, hopefully. But we'll see. I don't know if it'll fit. I cast on 80 stitches like a normal hat. Like a but it looks so small. So we'll see once I get going with it. If not, it'll be a really cute hat for somebody else. So put a little pom-pom on there. Gorgeous. So I've got that in my bag. Oh, that's a different tag. And then I've got, so I'm working on that hat. And I'm working on my Grocery Girls hat. Oh, the yarn from the Grocery Girls hat. Oops. I caught my tag in there. Is this yarn. I've never tried her yarn before, but the label itself had me. It is SBY Fiber Mercantile. ShirleyBryan.com. So it's a deconstructed fade sock. And it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 50 grams times 2, so it's 100 grams, but it's 50 grams split. It's sock weight fingering. So, and it's hand wash, cold water. But I love the label. It's a Velociraptor knitting. It's so fantastic. I'm working on a shirt that says Velocicrafter on it. Because I'm ridiculous. But, so there's that hat. And then I have another hat. Oh, shoot. You guys, I'm working on too many things. I have like 1,001 projects. Oh, that's not cast on yet. So that's not a hat yet. I have these socks, my Halloween socks, which I have knit a good portion on. I'm almost done with the leg of this sock. And I really need to do the toe decreases on this sock. I don't know, just taking my sweet time. Just knitting when I feel like it. So we've been watching a lot of Christmas movies and stuff, and you can't really do a decrease when you're not paying attention. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, and then I cast on this really, really pretty cowl. Then I'll show you guys in a second. And I really love it, and I was knitting it for myself, but I think I'm allergic to it. You guys, look what else I got. Ooh, I have a problem. Okay. I got this one from Utterly Adorable Knits, and it's a great little walking bag. It's covered in dog hair. That's life. For like knitting, I could just grab it and take it downstairs when I'm cooking or whatever in the kitchen. But then I got her big sweater size bag or medium size bag. God, that one's fuzzy. That is all the wool on it. That's not even hair. That's just wool. So here is the cowl that I was working on, and I think I'm allergic to it, but I haven't worked on it in a couple days, so I don't know. So here is what I've gotten so far. It just looks like a big shirt. I mean, it could definitely be a sweater. So the bottom is Mono Still Uruguay. It's so pretty. And then the pink is this I got from... Shoot, where's my tags at? All my tags are gone. I have 3 more balls of this pink stuff. I've already used 1 ball. I have another ball cast on. I got 4 of them. It is a super, it's a Surrey Merino blend. Alpaca Surrey Merino blend. And I'm doing it on 10.5 circulars, which are 6.5 millimeters. And it's really a joy to knit, and it's very mindless, but I wasn't sure if I was allergic to it, so I grabbed a different project to work on. And I think I'm going to knit that as a gift as well, because I obviously can't wear it by my face if I'm allergic to it. That would be the worst day. And then I haven't made any progress on anything else. I didn't finish anything besides that hat. I think I knit another hat, but I didn't have it to show you guys, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's about it. I mean, it's a short video this week. I didn't have a super lot to talk about. Just kind of working and having life happen and stuff. I did a good week where I was just working on stuff for the bookstore for the Chris Kringle Market, so that was fun though. I really enjoyed doing that. And then just seeing seeing some family and stuff like that. We didn't go and do a big Thanksgiving thing. Just with COVID and stuff, we try to be cautious. But it was really nice. So we had a concert. Our daughter plays the French horn. So we had a concert we had to go to for hers. It was just been busy. Let's see. I haven't even really read anything lately. I haven't been doing any audiobooks because I've been so busy at work. So, it's nice to be busy. The day goes by a lot faster. We watched the new Home Sweet Home Alone. And I like the little Easter eggs it has in it for the original, but it really just makes you want to watch the original. But it's not bad. It's a good Christmas movie. I also watched on Netflix, there's A Castle for Christmas. It's a cheesy Christmas romance movie or whatever. It was pretty cute. There's a couple more I want to watch on there, I think. Maybe while I'm doing some gift knitting. But other than that, I think that's it. I hope you guys had a good month, and I will definitely see you next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If anybody wants to see something in particular, let me know in the comments. If you like my video, like it, share it, subscribe, all that jazz, you know. And I'll see you next week. I hope you guys are having a good November, because tomorrow's the 1st of December. Bye.